Yeah, dude. Nice 3-point brown.
I watched him shed it.
Are you serious? Got the first one blast up. Told you somebody get a good one in here today. All right, getting ready to head out for day 2. Hopefully I find more than I did yesterday. And hopefully I could beat these guys because, well, technically Wes killed both of us. And I'm bringing the 204 today because after I saw that giant bobcat track yesterday in the wash, I'm calling me in a bobcat and getting one today. Packing the Lucky Duck Riot, been packing it for 2 days, so might as well use it. All right, guys, so I just glassed up a buck and Ben thinks he needs to go find it. I think we're all gonna go try and find it.
Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure he only had one side. Looked like a decent buck. And if there's one, there's gotta be more. This guy over here thinks he's glassed one up. I say it's a stick, but we'll find out here in a minute. Well, we all just split and I walked down the bottom here. Wes went kind of up the bottom. Ben went up the ridgeline. I got me a little shed. Not a big one. I got me a dink right here in the wash bottom. A couple years old. Been chewed on a little bit, but whatever, shed's a shed. All right, guys, so yesterday, well, last night, I guess, it was right at dark. Came up here to go see if we could find it. We stepped over this fence here, and right where we walked over, there was a couple of giant sets of tracks. So I am going to find those tracks somewhere up here and follow them and see where they go. See if I can't get lucky and stumble upon a brown. I think it was right here. Here's the big ones I was looking for, I think. Yeah. So it's in the mud, obviously, and kind of melted down, but some pretty good sized tracks. Well, I sat down to make a stand here. Called in a buttload of deer. There was like 12 bucks in the group. 2 had shed, and there was 2 does, which was nice. Either that or it was tiny bucks that had shed. Didn't call anything in, so I'm gonna head over to the canyon where those deer went and see if can't glass something up over there. That's where we saw the big bucks last time we were in here too, so hopefully one of them shed over there. Well, it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's a horn. There's a forked horn over there clear at the top of the other hill, so I'm gonna go get it and then work my way back towards the truck. That one up right there. Well, there it is. She's a monster. Like I said, it's better than nothing. Kind of weird. Still got a little bit of velvet on it. Well, guys, I was sitting here glassing, and look at that right there is maybe the first set of sheds ever found out of here. Sure looks like a set to me. So last time Ashton and I were in here, this is where we saw all the deer when we first walked over the ridge. It's probably one of the sets from those deer. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Wasn't anything real big in the group, but generally when there's lots of deer grouped up in this desert country especially, if you find one set or one single, chances are a lot of the herd sheds are right there nearby. Well, there it is, guys. The first that I can confirm set of sheds found out here in this country. Looks like a pretty good sized 4-point. Not a giant, but hey, I'll take it. And it's a side-by-side set. I don't find those very often. That ain't a bad set. I'll take it. 180-ish. I'll take a few pics and pick them up. Well, here they are, guys. Said not giants, but there's the one side. Big old 2 on it. And there's the other side. Not a bad set. I'll take it. I'm happy. Can't complain about that any day of the week. Big old freaking 4-point set. Heck yeah. Now I just gotta find a couple more. I think I'm gonna win the day with that one. Man, I almost walked right past this one. It's either got some extras or it's a set laying on top of each other. I can't tell. Oh, sweet. Got an extra inline. Kind of cool buck, real short and stumpy, but cool deer. I'll take that. I'm gonna take my pack off for a minute and walk walk around right here looking for the other side real quick. Hopefully it's right here close. If not, I'll keep going. It's kind of an older one and honestly that big. It's just a cool shed, so I'll take a minute and walk around. If nothing, I'm gonna grab a snack and then keep going. Well, I don't think it's the other side of the one I just found, but I did glass one up the wash here, so I'm gonna walk up and go get it and then come back down and finish off that other wash to hopefully find the other side of one of them. I'd really like to find another year off that big 4-point I just glassed up not too long ago, but these deer move so much that there's not a lot of chance that I'm gonna find another year off of that buck, but hey, you never know. Sometimes you get lucky. Man, I'm in the freaking bone zone here. Glassed this one up after I found that one. Stopped because I thought I saw something on the hillside, and somewhere up there, right there-ish, I just glassed up another one. It looks like a big one. Hopefully it's real big. Maybe, hopefully, cross my fingers, it's another year off that big typical. But anyway, here's this one. Just a decent little shed. Nothing monstrous. But hopefully whatever's up there is bigger. Well, it's not a real big shed, kind of cool. Double eye guard, real low on the base. Don't see the other side lying around anywhere. Not a monster, but a decent one. Like I said, not a monster. Cool shed though. Well, looks like you had a better day than yesterday. Yeah. Is that a brown? Is that a couple of browns?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, let me see that. Nice, dude. Dude, look at the beam on that thing.
Yeah.
The thing is not, was that in that patch?
I watched him shed it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Did you get it on film?
No.
Oh, dude.
Like, I see the deer. I have my camera pulling up. Freaking, I see the one horn buck. Bounce, bounce, flop. I was like,
yeah!
I was screaming. As soon as I scream and I hear Wes be like, what? And he's
dude,
like over across the way. And I just freaking started booking it, trying to film. My lens hood was getting in the way. I got up there, found his tracks, backtracked him, dude, just right to the side of his tracks.
Dude, that's awesome.
So
Heck yeah. Is that the first for you?
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Dude, I haven't either. That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude.
I was so stoked.
Dude, you could not have anything happen the whole rest of the year and that'd be worth it.
That's it.
That's awesome.
That's what I was saying. I said in my video, like, that's why you got to get out there. Like, it's just hours on the hill. You'll have more cool experiences like that the more time you put in. But so I freaking watched him drop that one and found it, filmed it, picked it up, went clear out on the point, zigzagging, trying to find the other side. Came back to the same Joshua trees where he was, got on his track, backtracked him 20 yards, and it was sitting freaking in his tracks.
Nice, dude. That's freaking
so he dropped
awesome.
them both this morning.
Was that the one we seen?
Yeah.
Nice.
And he had another shed buck with him, so I gridded
Was
that.
it just those two?
Mm-hmm. And then there was like a doe and a fawn like down
So
the
you didn't
ridge a
see the
little
bachelor herd of like 12 bucks? Okay.
Where are they at? Are they all packing? Really?
Yeah, I don't know where they came from, but I stopped and made a stand, and I think they came to the call, honestly. They just came barreling at me at like 500 yards and stopped. I think they got my wind and just stopped and then just walked over. I tried and messed up, screwed up with the phone. So
anything big?
One decent one, like 29, 30 wide, just a nice 4-point, and then another 3x4 3-point that was just way laid out. But the rest of them weren't that big, but they're all but 2 packing. Heck yeah.
Yeah, man, I freaking
Take it, dude.
Not gonna complain about
Miles,
that.
man. Miles. That's awesome, dude.
Oh, Wes had a couple when I saw him.
Let's check these bad boys out, dude.
It's kind of a gnarly character set.
So you watched the one fall off and
Yeah,
went backtracked and the other one was right there.
I watched him shed that side.
Dude, that's freaking sweet, dude.
He's just like bouncing, swap it. And like, I don't know, hardly any blood.
That's crazy. Yeah, you'd think there'd be more blood on it.
Yeah, and he was just laying right by his tracks, and I was like,
Dude, that's a gnarly freaking buck, dude.
his beam turns clear up, and then yeah, his other side was like 20 yards away
Heck yeah,
in
dude.
there. But
That's awesome.
I bet he dropped them both today.
Yeah,
Like when we saw him and he was shaking his head and stuff, I bet he had just dropped this side.
I'll bet that's what it was.
Because, I mean, they were only 20, maybe 30 yards apart.
That's kind of what I was thinking when I saw him shaking his head, because I swear I saw just one side. It was his left end, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I think what he did is he probably dropped this one we saw him, and then he bedded right there with that other buck.
Oh, okay.
And then I jumped him, and as soon as they jumped up, he took 3 bounces, and this side just, dude, it was like, I've seen the videos and stuff. I've seen deer shedding on video, and I'm like, no, it's not. You know, but I watched it bounce, and it just flops, and I just lost my mind.
That's awesome, dude.
So
Heck
I've got
yeah.
These scrape marks where it dumped in the rocks.
Dude, that's so rad.
So I'm never going to sell that one.
I won't lie. I'm pretty jealous, but at the same time, I'm super freaking stoked for you, dude.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
What'd you find?
Let's go see.
Oh, yeah. See, you got some. You're holding out on me.
I'm holding out, dude.
Let's see it. What you?
Looks like you got a few.
Yeah.
No brown?
Couple. 2 okay ones.
Nothing off that
They're
buck
older.
you saw?
What's that?
Nothing off the buck you saw?
Oh, dude. No. That thing was a tank, though.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. 2? Is that what you finished off with?
Yeah, just 2.
Nice. Good. I caught up to you then.
Nice. You have a good day,
How
then?
big was that buck that you saw?
Oh, like 180, 190 class buck.
Was he
4
with
point
others?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of deer.
Was he with like 8 of them?
Yeah, there's at least 12 deer in there.
And he dropped.
Oh, was
one
he
side?
a great big wide sucker, right? 4 point?
Well, I only saw one side, but it was massy.
His
and
sheds are
just-
over there. We need to go track his sheds down then because I saw him like when you were on top of that big knob up here. I saw you walking across that. So just before you topped out on that knob, I saw those deer head down that draw.
Gotcha.
So they went down that draw then, right?
Mhm.
Okay, because I saw them on the ridge line. I didn't know if they went down or up.
Yeah.
But there was 2 that had shed both sides, and all the rest of them had both sides. So he dropped one in there today. So yeah, we need to go track those down.
Yeah, he's a nice buck.
Like get like a 180 type 4 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Yep.
then he had a little something coming off right here.
Nice.
So
Heck yeah. All right, guys, get ready to head out for day 3. Days 1 or day half and day 2 turned out pretty good. Got a pretty good pile. We got the birthday boy today.
What's up, guys?
What are you gonna find for your birthday?
I don't care. I watched a deer shed yesterday and picked up his browns, so
That's as good
I
as it's
don't
gonna get.
I don't care if we don't find anything.
Nice.
We're probably gonna find our way to the buffet later, so that's cool.
Yes, we are. That's gonna be a blast. So yeah, I'm hoping to find something good. The biggest thing I found in the area we're going is like just under 190, nothing giant. I did find a deadhead one time that was really old, that was probably like 210, but there's a bunch of big bucks over there, so hopefully we can get out there and find something big. I'd be happy, honestly, with like 2 sheds apiece today. That's kind of my goal down here, is 2 sheds apiece just down in this low desert country is good enough for me. So see what we can find.